Hey there. In the fast-paced world of business, it's really easy to get caught up in a hunt for new customers. But let's not forget the gold mine sitting right under our noses, and that's our existing clients. Now, I'm going to talk with you today about a game changer for your business, and that is marketing reminder systems that will get you repeat sales. Think of it as a friendly nudge to your customers, reminding them why they love your service in the first place. It's like when your favorite pizza place sends you a coupon just when you're craving a slice. That's pretty smart, right? And this is all about making your customers feel special and keeping your business on their radar. First up is understanding your client base. So let's now talk about 2 simple steps to getting to know your customers. It's like being a coach of a basketball team. You need to know your players, who are 3-point shooters and who's a dunker. And the same goes for your clients. If you want repeat sales, you've got to dive into who they are, what they like, and when are they likely to buy from you. So step 1 is to have the right data. We're talking about basic stuff here: names, purchase history, and their preferences. So this isn't rocket science. It's about paying attention. And ever notice how a good bartender remembers your favorite drink? That's the kind of service you want to give. Use your sales data, feedback forms, even social media interactions, and it's all gold. Step 2 is segmenting your clients. Now, not all customers are the same. You've got your regulars, your once-in-a-whilers, and your big spenders. Each group needs a different playbook. For example, your regulars might love a thank you discount, while your big spenders might appreciate a sneak peek at the new products or services you're bringing out. Remember, this isn't about spying on people. It's about understanding them to serve them better. It's like putting the right bait to get the right fish. You tailor your reminders and your offers based on what your clients love, and boom, you've got their attention. The next key area is choosing the right reminder systems. So selecting the optimal reminder systems for your clients is akin to choosing the perfect seasoning for a meal. It must complement the dish without overpowering it. The market is brimming with options: emails, texts, social media, pings, and yes, even those classic paper mailers. The trick here lies in aligning your methods with the unique tastes of your clientele. So consider the landscape of your audience. Are they the kind to live by their mobile devices? If so, text messages or push notifications could be the ace in your sleeve. However, on the flip side, if your clientele holds onto traditional values, a personalized email or a tangible postcard landing in their mailbox might stir that sense of personal touch we all simply crave. But let's not stop there. For those high rollers who significantly increase your bottom line, why not go the extra mile? A personal phone call from a manager, or even you as a business owner, and maybe a face-to-face meeting could forge a connection that's as solid as oak. This isn't about expenditure, it's about investment. A high-value client might just merit that extra bit of attention and that extra phone time. Now, it's not just about the medium. Consider timing. key ingredient. Align your reminders with their lifestyle rhythm. Are they morning people? Then hit them with a text with their first sip of coffee. Do they wind down in the evenings? An email after dinner could be your ticket. The balance of personal touch with automation will depend on the revenue each client brings to your business. It's a scale, and you're the goldsmith. Measure the worth and tailor your approach. Low-touch methods can work wonders en masse, while high-touch methods should be reserved for those who truly tip the scales. In essence, mold your reminder systems to fit like a glove. Observe, adapt, and perfect the art of the timely nudge. The results: a chorus of clients who feel valued and heard, ready to engage and invest in what you have to offer. Here are some actionable steps you can take. Step 1. Assess client interaction preferences. Conduct a survey or review past interactions to determine how different segments of your clientele prefer to be contacted. Do they engage more with emails, texts, or, of course, social media? For top-tier clients, note the personal touches that have been most effective in the past. Was it a phone call, a personal visit, or a custom offer that sparked their interest? Create a client communication preferences log to track this vital information. Step 2. Evaluate and segment your clientele. Review your sales data and categorize your clients into segments based on their value and, of course, their engagement level. Regulars, occasional buyers, and high-volume clients. For each segment, assign the communication method that aligns with their preferences and the potential ROI of your business. For instance, automate texts for regulars, personalize emails for occasional buyers, and calls or visits for high-end clients. Develop a client segmentation and communication plan that outlines the strategies for each segment, including the schedule and type of reminders they'll receive. Okay, now let's talk automation. This is like setting up a self-driving car. Once it's programmed, it takes care of the journey. Set up automation reminders for things like service renewals, special dates like customer anniversaries, or when it's time to restock a product. It's all about making your clients' life easier without them having to ask for it. But remember, automation doesn't mean impersonal. Personalize these messages. Use their names, their preferences, their last purchases, or mention something they've shown interest in. It's like when a waiter at your favorite restaurants suggests a dish based on what you've enjoyed last time. It shows you care, and it shows that you pay attention. Now, we'll move on to personalization strategies here. And personalization is the secret sauce in your marketing reminders. It's like when you walk into a coffee shop and the barista knows your order. That feeling, that's what you want to recreate for your clients. Start with the basics. Use their names. It's a simple move, but it makes a message feel really like it's just for them. Then dive deeper. Reference their last purchase or a recent interaction they had with you. For instance, if they bought a winter coat from you last year Send them a reminder when it's getting chilly again with a suggestion for a matching hat or matching gloves. But it's not just about sales. Send them content they care about. If they're into technology, send them updates on the latest gadgets. Into gardening, tips on seasonal plants. This shows you're paying attention to what interests them. And timing is also key here. You want your reminders to hit at just the right moment, like reminding them about a renewal service just before it expires or a special discount on their birthday. It's all about being relevant and timely. Remember, personalization is about making the customer feel unique, not just another sale. It's building a relationship, not just a transaction. Okay, here are some implementation steps for you. Setting up your marketing reminder systems is like, of course, planting a garden that'll feed your business year-round. You've got to get your hands dirty and give it some tender, loving care. But boy, the harvest is well worth it. Okay, step 1, choosing your platform that's right for you. First off, your platform, you want a solid base that's as reliable as a Texas rancher's foundation. If you're a mum and pop shop, a simple spreadsheet might do. But as you grow, you want something with more horsepower. Look at email marketing tools like MailChimp or CRM systems like Go High Level, Keep, Zoho, or if you're substantially larger, then something like Salesforce or HubSpot might be the key. These aren't just fancy databases. They're like a Swiss Army knife for your customer relationships. They can automate, they can schedule, and most importantly, they can scale with your business. And in this day of AI, you can also program them to remember things that are important for you to personalize those outreaches. So pick a tool that not only fits your needs now, but can also handle your dreams for where the future can take you. Step 2 is to input data and manage it well. So inputting your customer data is next. This isn't just busy work. It's like putting seeds into the ground. You want quality seeds, right? So scrub that data and clean it of any inaccuracies. Organize it. Tag your customers based on their needs preferences, their purchase history, or how they found out about you. You can also tag them on customer size and different types of customers like A, B, C, and D class customers, where A are very special and D are those irregular ones that are unlikely to buy again or are generally difficult to deal with. So make sure it's as current as today's news. Outdated info is about as useful as a screen door in a submarine. Step 3, you'll need to set up those reminders we talked about earlier. Okay, so now let's set them up. This isn't just about blasting messages. It's about creating moments. For service renewal, time them so your customer gets a friendly heads up before their subscription lapses or their service on their motor vehicle or bike is due. For sales, trigger those messages a bit before the big day. It's like the smell of a barbecue before the 4th of July picnic. So get the folks hungry on what's coming up in your business. And for those special occasions, make it personal. A birthday message with a discount or a thank you note on an anniversary of their first purchase. Step 4 is to test your system. You wouldn't serve a steak without giving it a taste, would you? Same here. Test those reminders. Send them to yourself. Check if they arrive on time, if the message hits the spot, and if it's as personal as a handshake. You want zero glitches when you go live. Step 5 is to monitor and adjust. So, after the launch, watch it like a hawk. Monitor everything. How many folks open your messages? How many take the action you suggested? And what are they saying about you? Are you getting more repeat sales? Is there a buzz about your business? Adjust your messages based on this feedback. Slice away what doesn't work and, of course, double down on what does work. Like pruning a tree, it's all about encouraging growth. Step 6, download this strategy's checklist. So finally, to implement this strategy effectively, pause here and download this strategy's checklist by going to jetresult.today/get. Remember, this system you're creating here isn't just a tool. It's the voice of your business. Make it sing and turn your customers into what they want to hear. And here's a key. Be flexible. If something's not working, change it. If a certain type of reminder gets more transactions, do more of it. It's all about adapting and improving. Remember, in business and like in life, the only constant really is change. Don't miss out on further enhancing your business acumen. Check out episode 80, Use Call Cycling. It's another step towards growing your repeat business sales and, of course, growing your revenue, cash flow, and profits. Now, take a moment to visit jetresult.today/get. There you'll get a treasure trove of articles, which are your strategies to grow your business. You'll also get access to this strategy's checklist. So go forward and grow your revenue, your profits, cash flow, and my favorite, grow your business value.